Hello, my beloved. How are you doing today? Are you totally being yourself? Are you just loving yourself? Are you being who you truly are from inside out? Are you listening to your heart? You can totally trust it. It's there for you. And when you are feeling good, that is guidance for you that you are in the direction of your heart desires. Just listen to this compass inside your heart. And today we are reading together. It's a one moment, please. It's another book. It's a course in miracles. Oh, that way. It's a course in miracle. Lesson 4. So let's start it. Lesson 4. These thoughts do not mean anything. They are like the things I see in this room, on this street, from this window, in this place. In this practice periods, begin with noting the thoughts that are crossing your mind for about a minute. You will find, if you train yourself to look at your thoughts, that they represent such a mixture that, in a sense, no one of them can be called good or bad. This is why they do not mean anything. Do not be afraid to use good thoughts as well as bad. None of them represents your real thoughts, which are being covered up by them. The good ones are but shadows of what lies beyond, and shadows make sight difficult. The bad ones are blocks of sight to sight and make seeing impossible. You do not want either. The aim here is to train you in the first steps toward the goal of separating the meaningless from the meaningful. It is a first attempt in the long-range purpose of learning to see the meaningless as our outside you and the meaningful within. In using your thoughts for application of the idea for today, identify each thought by the central figure or event it contains. For example, this thought about does not mean anything. It is like the things I see in this room, on this street, and so on. You can also use the idea for particular thought that you recognize as harmful. This practice is useful, but it's not a substitute for the more random procedures to be followed for the exercises. Do not, however, examine your mind for more than a minute or so. Further, since these exercises are the first of their kind, you may find the suspension of judgment in connection with thoughts particularly difficult. Do not repeat these exercises more than 3 or 4 times during the day. We will return to them later. Lesson 4. These thoughts do not mean anything. They are like the things I see in this room, on this street, from this window, in this place. So that was lesson 4 from A Course in Miracles. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy really who you are. Be really who you are. Follow your bliss, as Joseph Campbell said. Listen to your heart and follow your heart. Bye.